state of mind, negative broken.
The shooting schedule was pretty full on. We had 2 very busy days, but I mean we were kind of ready for that. It's actually quite good fun trying to do as many different things as you can in one day, which in our video meant running around everywhere, all around town. The general narrative of our video kind of came from the pace of the song. So Damo, our lead singer, kind of had the idea that it was quite a fast pulsed song, so we knew we wanted some running in it, but then it was developing why anyone was running in the first place, which, as you know, was kind of the sticking point for quite a while. So we've basically worked out that he was going to run to the venue that we were all playing at, and then we sort of developed the idea that he was looking for a girl, which he finds, and then they run to the venue and we're all there waiting for them. The colours we used for most of the video, it's kind of more sort of like black and white and dreary, which when like later on in the video it cuts into full-blown colours and everything just kicks in. It's a nice juxtaposition between the two. That was kind of really what we wanted. My favourite part of the shoot was probably at the end of the video when everyone was in and we were a little bit drunk and everyone was sort of at the end of a very long day of shooting, and it was quite a crazy, ended up being like a party really. It was really good fun atmosphere. I think I also enjoyed unloading Damo's flat of all of its contents. That was quite good fun as well. We should do that more often. We need to do more gigs in there. Maybe we will. In the final scene, when everyone was jumping up and down, obviously we wanted a lot of energy with everyone, so we were making them go mad, as you know. A lot of people were saying that the floor nearly caved in, and we were above the Medusa bar, and I think we were very nearly all landed in the bar, basically. The notorious fight scene. What can I say? That kind of escalated a bit, didn't it?
Don't tell people what happened.
Well, we had the idea that when everyone was queuing outside of the venue, we had a bouncer, which we didn't. I don't think we even knew that we were going to have a bouncer, did we? So the idea was that someone was going to get stopped from coming in. They acted it quite well to start with, and there was a lot of pushing and stuff. But Rafa's one of our good friends, and he obviously wanted to make it really realistic and decided to rugby tackle Jake to the floor, which was hilarious. It was very funny, and I'm there going, yeah, do more, which I probably shouldn't have done, but yeah. We decided to have cameos in the video because we kind of wanted to involve a lot of our friends. It kind of made it more interesting because we had Normanton Street in one of the bits sort of doing some busking, and it was it was one of the ideas that when Damo was running through the town we'd have loads of different interactions. So it was nice to have people we know playing, and obviously that we can then sort of plug them as well. We had the guy that got beaten up, his name's Jake, he's in a great band called Along Came Shifty. Yeah, that was the general idea, just getting everyone involved really. That was the good thing about having all the cameos, was that everyone was spreading it with their friends, so as soon as it was out, you had this sort of domino effect of people wanting to watch it because they were in it, and then they would show their friends and blah blah blah. So that was kind of it. The word of mouth thing was probably the best bit, but obviously you've got your sort of social networking, which is always the first port of call, but can't beat word of mouth. Filming Damo on my skateboard, that was quite good fun, because the funny thing was I was going down quite a steep hill and I was stood on my skateboard just looking at the camera, not really looking where I was going, so I could have quite easily hit anything. I was just trusting Damo to kind of stop when we got to the other road. I really enjoyed doing a bit of filming, to be honest. Yeah, it was quite good fun. We've had some really positive feedback, and I think the main thing is that it's actually very entertaining to watch, especially if you know the band. It's kind of, I think a lot of people were a bit jealous that they weren't at that last bit because it was that much fun. You can see that in the video as well, and I think people really pick up on that. And I think, yeah, people were generally very impressed with the quality of the video. I think we all loved the whole experience, to be honest. As soon as we started, it was quite special. I think especially the second day of filming, when we did the majority of like sort of the unloading of the flat and the party scene and all those little bits at the end, that was crazy. That was a lot of fun. So yeah, I think that generally worth doing.